Hey everyone, Techne here with a whole lot to cover today, and we're going to be talking about products by Alpherior Keys. Most importantly, we're going to be touching on their keyboards. We have their 60%, their new 65%, and then their TKL. And by the way, they just updated them, or at least the 60%, and you can get every single one of these keyboards in hot swap. I'm jumping ahead here. But anyways, everything that you're going to see in this video, from the desk mats, the coil cables, keyboards, keycaps, everything is from Alpherior Keys. Links down in the description. Now, starting with the keyboards, inside your box you get a detachable USB-C cable, gold plated, a keycap puller, switch puller, a little manual, a few stickers, and then of course your keyboard. Now real quick, before we dive deeper into all the keyboards here, you're seeing in the variations of keycaps I have. That's the coolest thing about Alpherior Keys. Again, whichever variation, you can pick whichever keycaps you want. They have so many different options on there. Again, as far as the 65% or the TKL, as far as keycaps you want on there. So really cool, you really get that customization vibe. But let's start off with the 60% right here. Very solid, no flex or anything like that. Again, very solid build right here. Now when we're looking at this build, the first thing you're seeing is, hey, that's looking just like GK61. It is using that case right there. As you can see, you got your rubber feet on the bottom, but this guy, you do have the option to use Bluetooth as well. And then it connects by USB-C right in the middle. Not recessed or anything, so you can fit any custom cable in here. But again, yes, you do get that GK61 case. A little Alpherior branding up front right there. But again, it is incredibly solid. And as far as your keycaps, as you see, I got gray, translucent, and then the Spectre spacebar, I believe it's called. Just really cool. You get that customization vibe to match your setup or again your personality. Now taking a look at the 65%, hands down my favorite right here. You do have a complete plastic body, but no flex or anything like that, and little notification lights over there. And again, you get your access to your shortcuts and then your arrow keys over there. And again, any keycap set's going to fit on this, but of course if you're buying from Alpherior Keys, get your custom set. You're not going to need any others. And I absolutely love these side printed, just blue faded. I think they also have them in like a green faded or something. And it is just, I'm not a blue fan, but good night, these things look stinking awesome. On the bottom of the 65%, again, you got Bluetooth or wired mode, USB-C connected right in the middle, and you do have some pop-out feet on these guys right here. Again, 65% layout is just my favorite, and this one is just, it's really crisp. Again, with the options, the customization, it has a really nice vibe to it. All right, so now taking a look at the TKL here. This one is really nice. Again, you got that same type of build as we saw on the 65%. Kind of rolls off the edge right there, fully plastic, but again, you do have some nice weight to this guy. Notification lights up at the top by the escape key. Swing it over to the far right of the keyboard. You got this little wheel right there, volume wheel, or you can press that button right next to it and control the brightness of your RGB there, increase or decrease. Really cool to have the option, bam, by a flick of the button there. Then you also have your Windows lock key. Now this guy does also connect by USB-C on the back right there, but you can see this one's recessed a little bit. So again, some cables may not fit in there, but the majority of them will, because it is a little bit wider here. Swing it over a little more, you have USB pass-through. Flipping it over, you have pop-out feet again on this guy, and also Bluetooth or wired mode. Now another option on top of your keycaps and your layout and everything of these keyboards, you also get your switch type, and they sell them with Kales, an absolutely fantastic switch right there, and they're all Kale speeds as far as tactile, clicky, or linear. And that's what we have across all these right here, and we'll get a sound test of each one. But again, we have Kale silver speed switches in every single board. Now, when we compile all that together there, you're talking about the options as far as switches, your profile, your caps and everything. You're probably thinking, man, those are a little bit expensive. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would say they're a little bit on the higher price end. They definitely are. I believe the 60%, again, all these boards are pretty much starting around, I believe 115 is the lowest, again, pending switch variation and layout, and they go up to, again, 150. So they're not like expensive, but they're also not cheap. I mean, you're getting what you pay for sure, because again, you get to pick it all out. So it is all there. But again, when you put it, you're putting it up against prices of Duckies, prices of my ever so favorite Varmillo. You know, you're putting it up against a lot of other boards in that class. So again, break it down to what you want. Is it going to suit your needs? And then again, you're going to get it. But the cool thing about it, I mean, heck, you're not going to be able to go to many other keyboard manufacturers and pick your switches and stuff. Some of you might be thinking like Matrix keyboards. That's kind of the vibe you get right here, you know what I mean? I've had better experience with these Alpherior ones, definitely for sure. Again, all the options as far as keycaps, desk mats and everything. So again, I really like this route. I like what they're doing. I love supporting mom and pop businesses, and that's what you're doing here, right? You're building up that community, and again, you're getting a great product. So yeah, I do recommend them, but again, make sure it's what you want, because you're spending some good money on these guys. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, watching this review on Alpherior products right here. I hope I helped you out if you were looking at any of their products, and if you got any more questions, just ask right down in the comments. Definitely glad to talk shop with you guys. But again, I hope I helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.